And thus your closing message or potential outcome is walking away from something that has been long-standing, from something that has maybe reached a 8 of Cups status and yet is not providing those last 2 cups that bring you ultimately to the 10. And so also with this Queen of Pentacles energy, it's like recognizing that I'm not going to settle. I know I'm worth much more. I know I can do better. Maintain those boundaries, Leo. Maintaining these boundaries is going to ultimately bring you that everlasting love that you desire. Well, hello there, Leo. Welcome to Divine Conversations. My name is Eric. Thank you guys so very much for tuning in. Welcome to March. Yeah, this is your monthly reading for March of 2021. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, we could be talking to a cross-watcher potentially, so if things, if I'm narrating this in a way that doesn't necessarily fit for you, the way I'm narrating it, just place it into your life however it fits. Don't try and force anything that doesn't fit, right? Yeah, so welcome. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Eric. It's so very nice to meet you if you are new here, and if you're returning, what's up, guys? So I am available for private readings. If you would like to get a private reading with me, all you have to do is check the description box below. Email me at divineconversations2711@gmail.com. You'll find that in the description box. Also, you'll find a list of some of the readings that I offer, so read through that and then hit me up and I'll get you all scheduled and booked, yes? Also, if you are vibing with me as a reader, I would definitely recommend that you check me out over on Patreon, patreon.com/Divine Conversations. We do daily readings over there. I also do bi-weekly twin flame readings and bi-weekly inner masculine, inner feminine readings, in which we work to look at what could be going on within you in terms of your inner masculine and inner feminine energies, and what you would need to do to, or what you would need to tackle in order to help fuse those or bring those two energies into union within yourself. Yeah. So for this month, we do have St. Patrick's Day coming this month. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And so because of that, I was feeling inspired to get our oracle guidance from the Fairy Forest Oracle. And then we are using the Mystical Manga Tarot for our tarot spread here. Yes. Okay. Wow. So Leo, I totally didn't even pull your pre-shuffle energies yet. I kind of just dove into this and was like, let's just do it. I mean, I'm doing fire signs today, but for some reason, you were coming through first, Leo. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's get a little bit of a pre-shuffle here for you. Normally I do this off camera and like I pull the cards and sit with it for a second, but I didn't do that this time. So let's just see what we have for you, Leo, in the pre-shuffle type of energy. So, okay. So first of all, it looks like either you have come out of a sense, yes, indeed. All right, so you have either come out of a sense of lack mentality, okay, or you are in the process of trying to find a way out of that. I feel very strongly, Leo, that you right now, you're very determined to not feel inadequate any longer, not feel like you're less than, or what I'm hearing specifically is that you're being pushed down, as in like someone may be trying to silence you, or someone or something, some situation may be trying to dim your shine. And y'all know, ain't nobody gonna dim a Leo's shine, right? It's just not possible. We just, like Leos, our energy, we shine no matter what. Even when we're not even trying to shine, we just tend to be that luminary, that center of attention. I mean, Leo is ruled by the sun, okay? So like, hello. But here what you have is the Page of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, which is in reverse, and now the 6 of Swords, all right? So I feel like you guys are actively seeking a way out of some sort of lack mentality. This could very well have to do with love and relationships, because at the bottom of the deck, you do have the 2 of Cups with the Knight of Cups, to the 2 of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Star and the Magician. Look at that, Leo. So what this is saying here is, I do actually feel pretty strongly that this has to do with love. Some of you may, and this is a general reading, right? This is just general energies. So this could have anything it could do with love or not, or whatever. It could also have to do with the inner balance of masculine and feminine energy within yourself. I feel like some of you, or for whomever I'm channeling for, or whomever this message is for right now, you haven't been lucky in love. You've come up into a bunch of roadblocks, this, that, and the third, and you're just like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna love myself, or I'm gonna do what's best for me. Two of Cups to the Knight of Cups to the Two of Pentacles. This is you getting heart-centered. This is you moving forward with your life. You may be coming out of a relationship or I'm hearing a long string of just not fruitful, we'll say, not fruitful endeavors when it comes to your love life. But this is you getting back into a sense of you, or getting back into a heart-centered space, and actually making the executive decision. What I'm feeling is making the executive decision to do things to bring physical balance into your life. So if that means not dating right now, pulling back from love, or from like the dating circle or whatnot, that's what you need to do, and that's what you're going to do. Slowly but surely, Knight of Pentacles, you are going to reach your wish fulfillment, your ultimate wish fulfillment. But right now, Leo, I feel like you're taking strong control over what it is you experience in your life, or what it is that you have in your life, or at least what it is you're moving forward towards. Okay. For some of you, this isn't love. For some of you, this is just interpersonal relationships as a whole in general. Okay. Because underneath the Magician, you have the Three of Cups to Judgment to the Ace of Cups. Okay, so I feel like what this is saying here is you are being asked to rise above a certain friend circle, a certain social group, whatever it is you're transcending out of, whatever it is you're being called to leave behind or move away from. It's all in service of your greatest good. It's all in service of love for yourself. Some of you may find yourself in a position right now where you're feeling really depleted. You've been giving and giving and giving to a certain situation, a friends group, a friend circle, maybe even family or whatnot, and it's been depleting you. And now you're taking your power back. You're like, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm not doing this any longer. This is not fulfilling me. This is not depleting me. This is not serving my highest good. I'm ultimately not getting what I want out of here, even though I'm working to help provide what you want. And I don't feel like this is coming from a selfish place. I feel like it's coming from a genuine place. However, now you're just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm not fucking with this shit any longer. All right, Leo. Let's give this one more reset shuffle, and then we'll get into the rest of the spread, yeah? All right, Leo, let's see what else we have for your month. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for all Leos at this time. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please bring forward the best messages to serve their highest good and the highest good of all involved. Please give us clear and accurate representation of the energies in terms of general energies for Leo for the month of March of 2021. Thank you so very much, Spirit. All right, Leo, 5 shuffles. Here we go. 1. For my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March 2021. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. For Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, March of 2021, and this is 5. All right, Leo, let's cut the deck here. All right, overall energy for you, Leo. We are starting you off with the Eight of Swords. I feel the first thing that's coming through with this Eight of Swords energy is I feel like you've been in this mind space, this mental prison, this mental confinement, or even mental conformity for a long time. And now you're working on breaking yourself free of it. Underneath the Eight of Swords, there's that Five of Pentacles again. But then underneath the Five of Pentacles is the Nine of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands. This really just feels like determination for you to get into a state of harmony with yourself. Coming out, and I really want to say with this, Leo, especially with this Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you're finally breaking free and finally doing things the way you see fit, or doing what's really ultimately what's best or what's right for you. Okay, getting into a sense of your true alignment. Queen of Wands. Underneath the Queen of Wands is the Four of Swords to the Page of Wands to the Ten of Swords to the World. Okay, this may have been something that you've been thinking about for a very long time. Ultimately, though, I feel like at this point, this is you having thought about what it is you truly want, what is your true alignment, what it is that you're really wanting to receive, and now taking steps to go after that, to fulfill that. This Page of Wands can represent a message being sent, or new creative projects being started, or you re-identifying yourself. And ultimately, that's going to bring a lot of hurt and pain to an end and close out that cycle. Okay? Okay, one last thing. Two of Swords to the Sun. This is you, Leo. All right, so I feel like you're keeping your blinders on in terms of what it is that really truly, or how it is you truly shine from within, right? Okay, so let's get into the rest of this here. First set of surrounding energies for you, Leo, in the first half of your reading. You have the King of Cups. This is you having found emotional maturity, emotional stability. And what's interesting also, Leo, is underneath the Sun at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Cups, okay? So this to me, in terms of, you know, how it is you truly shine, who it is you truly are, I feel like you've come to an emotional understanding of it, and with that Queen of Cups energy, and now you're able to, I guess I want to say put that into action with the King of Cups. And this may not be an easy thing, may not have been an easy decision for you to make, or this may not be what I want to say is the best thing for someone or for you to do isn't always the easiest thing for you to do. It takes a certain amount of maturity and emotional stability and emotional awareness to really follow through with what your heart is calling for, instead of, in some cases, being a people pleaser, or just, you know, keeping up with the Joneses, or just falling in line. All right. King of Cups is coupled with the Queen of Pentacles. So Leo, what's really happening here on a grander scale, I guess we could say, is this is a manifestation of some sort of balanced, harmonious union that you've found within between masculine and feminine energies. Because what you're pursuing right now, or what you're going after right now, or how you are breaking yourself out of some sort of mental prison, Eight of Swords, some sort of lack mentality, not feeling good enough, Five of Pentacles, it's coming from a place of understanding your worth, Queen of Pentacles, and then having the emotional maturity and stability to act on that. Okay? This really is choosing what's best for yourself here. What will ensure your longevity, what will help you survive and thrive in the future potentially without feeling depleted all the time, right? Second set of surrounding energies for you, Leo. You have the Moon. Okay. Illusions of grandeur. All right. So in some cases, this Moon energy feels like, well, okay. In the past, there was some sort of illusion, or something wasn't clear, something wasn't as it seemed, Maybe you even went through a bit of a dark night of the soul type of energy, okay? But ultimately, at this point, this moon energy is representing secrets being revealed or things coming to light. Maybe you reaching a certain understanding that's allowing you to break free from this mental prison, this Eight of Swords, this confinement, feeling entrapped. The moon is coupled with death. Yeah, so this really is secrets being revealed, understandings coming into the forefront of your mind, or transforming out of a very hidden energy. So some of you may have actually been hiding yourselves away quite a bit lately because of feelings of inadequacy, or because of feeling trapped or confined, not authentic. But that's changing. You're transforming out of that. You're coming into a sense of greater understanding of yourself, what it is you bring to the table, your worth, and moving forward with a sense of emotional maturity, stability, and foundation that's allowing you to maybe either come out of hiding, or to come out of a state of not understanding or not seeing something clearly. I'm also really picking up pretty strongly on Cancerian energy. It's coming from the moon. Typically, traditionally in the tarot, the moon represents Pisces, but also the moon is the ruler of Cancer. And for some reason, I'm getting strong Cancerian energy. Maybe you have Cancer in your chart somehow, but it's really the hermit aspect of Cancerian energy. Like, Cancers tend to fall back into their shell quite a bit for like extended periods of time, and I kind of feel like that might be where you have been for a while, which tends to be a little unusual for Leos because we're just so vibrant and so expressive. But this may have been an extended period of hiding yourself away. I just heard, in order to see clearly what it is you truly want to do, who it is you truly are, what it is you truly align with, or what it could have been that was keeping you in this lack mentality, or this, I kind of want to call it a closed-minded state, what this Eight of Swords could also be representing, okay? Your challenge, Leo, in the first half of your reading is the Seven of Wands, keeping up your boundaries. For some of you specifically, this is not allowing certain individuals or certain situations back from the past back into your life that help you feel less than, help you feel unappreciated, help you kind of feel like you're trapped in a box. Your challenge here, Leo, is to maintain your boundaries here and maintain this energy of overcoming, okay? Seven of Wands, excuse me, is coupled with the Three of Cups. Yeah. Not letting this like hive mind mentality, or this social setting, or whatever, or this like some sort of collective energy. I'm not allowing that to seep back into your system. That would only push you back into this hidden element, hiding yourself away. I'm hearing for some of you not taking yourselves seriously. Okay. Closing message or potential outcome, Leo, in the first half of your reading is the Eight of Cups. Yeah, walking away. I just heard specifically that there is an emotional aspect to this. So some of you may be separating yourselves emotionally from a group of people. I'm hearing from a hive mind or something like that. And you've gained a sense of emotional awareness and understanding with the Queen of Cups that showed itself underneath the deck. And you could have gained a sense of emotional boundaries, greater emotional boundaries. And so now with this King of Cups that's here, coupled with the Queen of Pentacles, this is you holding those boundaries, having the emotional maturity to hold those boundaries because you're greater aware of what it is you have to offer, who it is you are. And thus your closing message or potential outcome is walking away from something that has been long-standing, from something that has maybe reached a Eight of Cups status and yet is not, no, okay, it was at the bottom of the deck in the beginning, is not providing those last two cups that bring you ultimately to the 10. So basically, this is not ultimately what it is you truly want or what it is that really truly fulfills you to the fullest extent. And so also with this Queen of Pentacles energy, it's like recognizing that, well, no, I'm not going to settle. I know I'm worth much more. I know I can do better. And that's what this alignment here of the Queen of Wands is speaking to. Thus, you're going to have to walk away from something. Okay? Maintain those boundaries, Leo. All right? These boundaries are ultimately a good thing. That's going to, I just heard, maintaining these boundaries is going to ultimately bring you that everlasting love that you desire for some of you. If it is that love that you desire, if that's you, then maintaining these boundaries, not conforming, not giving up, not settling, okay? Not trying to fit yourself back into this box, Eight of Swords, that is only serving to diminish your authenticity or diminish your light, okay? Eight of Cups is coupled with the King of Swords. And this is where that emotional maturity is coming in here. Because the King of Swords is represents, at least in this situation right now, the King of Swords represents the clarity and the understanding that you need to see things exactly as they are. And so in some cases, this feels like, Leo, that there's no alternative other than to just walk away. And maybe try and start over or start fresh or start new or something, I don't know, but I keep hearing that, Leo, maintain those boundaries, okay? Whew. All right. So, second half of your reading, first set of surrounding energies for you, Leo, is the Four of Pentacles. Now, first thing I get with the Four of Pentacles may be you struggling to let go. I know Leo is a fixed energy. Fixed energies tend to have trouble with change. It's natural for a fixed energy to have trouble with change. Why is that? Because the fixed energy takes the momentum, takes the plan that has already been put into place and makes sure it's maintained. So changing anything is going to be a process, all right? This Four of Pentacles is you needing to let go. I do feel for some of you that you're successfully able to let go. And what could be revealed to you here in this circumstance could be just how much you've been struggling to hold on or to maintain this energy that no longer serves you, but also never really served you to begin with. Okay. Some of you are struggling to let go, but ultimately I feel like what is helping you here is a sense of clarity, mental clarity and emotional clarity, okay? This really does not feel like an easy thing to do, Leo. And yet it's still worth it, and I still feel like you're steadily moving along this path. So that's a good thing. So don't worry if this really is a struggle to let go. Don't beat yourself up about it. Be patient with yourself, okay? Four of Pentacles is coupled with the Six of Cups. Literally letting go of the past, Leo. I feel like some of you may have been in a relationship, a romantic relationship, in which, sure, maybe you consider yourselves to be soulmates or whatnot, but you're just literally holding on to the past for the sake of a keepsake. This may have been something that was very dear to you at one point in your life, but things change. People grow. People change. All right? Just because this is an element of your past, or just because it's been something that has been a part of your life for so long or X amount of time or whatnot, whatever, it doesn't mean that you have to hold on to it forever. It doesn't mean that you're obligated to hold on to it forever. Again, things change, people change, circumstances change. And you just got to allow yourself to go with the flow. Okay? Second set of surrounding energies for you, Leo. Ooh. You have the Six of Pentacles. All of this is service of greater reciprocity. There may be some people that are out there looking for handouts for you and you just don't have it in you anymore. You're depleted. Six of Pentacles is coupled with, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so this, for some of you Leos out there, this right now is a lesson in, I'm hearing conformity. I'm hearing letting go of conformity. I feel like your big lesson right now, or the big message right now for you, Leo, is to be very aware of where your energies go. Who is depleting you and why? And how can we fix that? How can we close that cycle? How can we end that cycle? Some of you are realizing that with this Seven of Pentacles energy, that you literally cannot continue the way that you have been any longer. This is not providing you the fruitful harvest that you would have expected, or that you wanted, or even needed. And yet but there's still an energy of feeling reluctant to let go, or having a hard time letting it go. And that's perfectly understandable, Leo. But ultimately, keep in mind that you're in the process of standing on your own 2 feet. The Nine of Pentacles is part of your overall energy here. Okay? Again, this doesn't feel like it's an easy decision to make, but this sense of emotional maturity and mental clarity here, Leo, is your best ally in this situation, right? So if all else fails, hold on to that sense of emotional stability, that sense of emotional maturity, and that sense of mental clarity, seeing things as they truly are, which is just saying to you, I mean, there's no other option but to just leave this behind, walk away, and start over in some cases. All right? Your challenge, Leo, in the second half of your reading, is the Page of Swords. This could be somebody else trying to get into your head, trying to figure out and asking you all kinds of questions as to why you're doing this, why you're moving in this direction, why this, that, and the third, why are things changing like this. And yes, it's an inquisitive nature, but ultimately what I feel like is this would be that child that's constantly questioning their parent because they're trying to get out of something. That's kind of what I feel like this is here, this Page of Swords. Now, for others of you, or for some of you as at the same time, this Page of Swords is this inquisitive nature that is allowing you to seek the truth. For a Seven of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, seek the understanding as to why your harvest or your garden isn't growing, or why you're not receiving the harvest that you want, and what it is you need to let go of in terms of the past. All right? Page of Swords is coupled with, the Five of Swords. So seeking an understanding of how, again, you're being depleted, you're depleting yourself by maintaining, by staying, by fighting for this. Understanding, coming to the realization, coming to terms with how where it is you find yourself right now may ultimately just be a lose-lose situation. This might be a situation, Leo, where you're kind of enabling people to maintain the status quo and all that stuff, and it's just like, I can't give into that energy any longer. But the challenge here, Leo, and what may be making it so difficult for you to let go and move on, is a sense of enabling, continuing to fight for something, to stay in one place and fight for something, knowing that at this point, or having the opportunity to understand or to know that it's not going to change. You're fighting a losing battle. You're doing something over and over and over again the same way, but expecting a different result. That's just not going to work, Leo. And so your challenge here is coming to terms with the fact that at this point, and maybe at some point in the past, you needed to just put down your sword and just walk away. No closing argument, no closure, no closing message, no goodbye, no nothing. Just be like, I can't do this. Closing message or potential outcome for you, Leo, in the second half of your reading. Yeah, there's the Nine of Swords. What I just heard is this is what you've been dealing with all along. And this Nine of Swords doesn't have to be a fear of what could happen should you move away. This Nine of Swords feels like whatever it is that you are now moving your way out of has been haunting you, has been giving you nightmares. And the simple answer, the simple solution to this was just to put it to rest. But yet this sense of loyalty, okay, or just this sense of not wanting to let go for fear of lack is what has kept you here. But it's kept you here and you've just been stewing over it over and over and over again. I feel like this Nine of Swords could have been a way that your soul or your higher guidance system was saying to you, you got to find a way out of this because this is not serving you in the way that it needs to be, or in the way that is necessary for you to maintain your involvement. Nine of Swords is coupled with, excellent, that's right, the Ten of Pentacles. The reason why you may have been having nightmares, or this may have been haunting you, or maybe even daymares. I like to call them daymares, where you're, you know, instead of daydreaming, you're having day nightmares. So like you're daydreaming during the day, but it's just like all this horrible stuff, and it's freaking you out, and it's causing anxiety, and but it's because this situation has been trying to come to an end, or at least your higher guidance system, your intuition, your higher self, your spirit guides, your ancestors, whatnot, whatever, have been trying to get you to recognize that this has got to come to an end. Don't shoot the messenger, please. Okay. All right, Leo. So let's close this out for you here. Let's get your oracle guidance. 5 shuffles. 1. 2. 4 my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of March of 2021. This is 3. This is 4. And this is 5. All right, Leo. Closing oracle guidance for you for the month of March 2021. This is the 3rd time she has come out this month. It's card number 7, the Green Witch. Fresh, new, spring. All right. When you are pure of heart, the whole world is full of potential. And this is the message from the innocent Green Witch to you. She is green, as in the fresh new shoot from the seed pushing urgently toward the sun. She is green and connected to the earth, flowing with the cycles of nature. She is green in that she looks as much to the natural world for company, friendship, and fulfillment as you currently do to fellow humans. She is your reminder to begin to reconnect to the wild green world, to the fairy forests all about you, to go back to a place where you empty yourself of expectations and stories and knowledge, and just admit that in some circumstances at some times you are as a babe. You are newborn, and in that moment of unknowingness and of admitting and embracing your own powers of renewal, you can finally learn what it is you are here to learn. Be not so certain or so experienced when this card comes to you. Be new, be fresh, be unwise, be unknowing, be innocent, and then the new cycle can truly begin. There is literally a bird. I mean, I know you guys can hear it, but there's a bird right outside my door, just singing away. And it seems like it was trying to compete with me there, doesn't it? Anyway, there you have it, Leo. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I love you all so very much, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading for the month of April. Yeah, if you would like a personal reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. Also, check out Patreon, patreon.com/Divine Conversations. Yeah? Take care. Mwah. Bye.